Guillermo Carvalho. Right now I live in Brazil's biggest city, which is São Paulo. And it's not the kind of environment where you can like feel obvious consequences more clearly. But of course you do have impacts of climate change, such as actually you have more issues that cause climate change than consequences from climate change, such as transportation, meat consumption, deforestation. But we do have the consequences as well. Brazil is one of the most biodiverse countries in the world, and it is being impacted in its biodiversity and in its forests. Okay, we are here at the campsite, which is a forum, right? I don't know how to translate that from Spanish. Foro de la Via Campesina, here in Cancun. So we're here during the COP16, and I am here for many reasons. I joined the caravan because I work for an animal protection organization, and we are very concerned about the impacts of factory farming, both to the welfare of animals and to the welfare of people, to the conditions of people, to their livelihoods. So I joined the caravan because I know there is a big struggle in rural Mexico against some pig factory farms, especially in the Veracruz state and Puebla state. I've learned a lot here. I've really learned a lot from the peasant movement throughout the caravan, which was an amazing experience. Like to really get to know their struggles and how, maybe the most affected peoples, most affected by climate change, most affected by industry, by these huge factories. It's a lot very different than reading, studying the issue. In my case, for example, I have to know that I am not, at least in my current life, among the most affected people. So it's when you have some kind of solidarity and empathy, getting to know the peoples that are indeed more deeply affected makes you think a lot more about our contributions for that, and that I hope I can also bring this perception to a lot more people in Brazil.